What is up, guys? It is your boy Lotus here today, and welcome back to the Nerd Corner. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another installment in Fashion Fridays here for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. But this week's episode is a little special because usually I pick one clothing option and I create an outfit based around that I've been rocking for my character, and I just show you guys, how I'm styling it. But last time I put out one of these episodes, I asked you guys to leave me your suggestions for different clothing pieces that you guys would like to see me use in an outfit. So what I've done is I've taken those requests, gathered them up, compiled them into a list, and I'm going to be knocking out all of them in this video here. Now the first one I will do live. I will show you guys how I create that outfit from scratch, just so you guys can get my insight, what goes through my mind as I'm creating these outfits. And then for the rest of them, you guys will just see the end product, just so that this video doesn't go on for too long, because we have like 7 or 8 different clothing options here. So if I did, a full length tutorial on step by step how I, just make these outfits, it would be way too long. Nobody wants to see all that. You just want to see the outfit. So first one, I'll do it live on there, and the rest of them you'll just see, what it looks like in the end. Now the first clothing option on our list is actually Broly's clothes. Now they didn't specify whether they wanted the upper body or the lower body, but I'm going to assume, and I know what they say about assuming, it makes an ass out of you and me. But I would think that they wanted to see the lower body, because there's nothing particularly special about, Broly's upper body clothes, because it's just, really, you're not wearing it. It's exactly what you're seeing now, but with a necklace. And I mean, maybe somebody is having trouble styling that, though I can't imagine they would, because you could pretty much wear that with anything you wanted and you could get away with it. So for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to assume that they meant the lower body. So yeah, now for the upper body, we have quite a few options. The Goku's Yardrat clothes actually does look pretty damn spiffy, if I do say so myself. I wasn't too fond of this combo at first, until I saw the homie J-Dantastic rocking it. And it looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good on his character. You guys should know who J-Dantastic is if you're in the Xenoverse 2. He's a good friend of Rhymestyle and all the guys in the squad. Yeah, this is what his character is rocking. I'm sure you guys know who One Punch Dan is. So yeah, I'm not gonna rock this, but it does look good. It is an option, so yeah, there's that. But what I might rock is one of the different vest options we have. So maybe like Mr. Popo's vest, Oob's vest, something along those lines. I almost said Hercule's clothes looks good, but then it just looks like Hercule's outfit because it covers up the main reason why you want to wear Broly's lower body. So we're scrolling. Yeah, there it is, Mr. Popo's clothes. Because I've gone through these clothing options a lot, and I have a good idea of what clothing options that I own. So when I decide to pick a different option that I want to wear, I kind of already can get an idea of what options will look good at it, what other pieces of clothing will look good with it, and what I'm going to rock. So this is probably what we're going to roll with, but I'm going to scroll through the rest of these just to see if there's anything else that I might like a little more, though probably not. But can't hurt to try, definitely not that. Yeah, and then here's Oob's clothes, which looks pretty good as well. But the reason why I like Mr. Popo's clothes is because of the red and gold color scheme, plus you have these gold bands that kind of go around the bicep that looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm feeling that. Now for the hands, I already know exactly what I want to rock, and I want to wear Beerus's clothes, because those golden bracelets or gauntlets or whatever you want to call them, they just, it's godly. It just looks really good. Matches really well. I already knew that's exactly what I wanted to wear. But there's plenty of other options here for you guys that you guys could roll with. I'm a fan of fingerless gloves. I rock those with a lot of my outfits. That wouldn't be a bad option. Super 17's clothes looks pretty good as well. The blue kind of throws it off, but you can make it work with the right pair of shoes and a good accessory. Wild Rider suit doesn't look bad, though it doesn't quite flow as well. So yeah, you got other options, but Beerus's clothes is probably my best bet. That's what I'm going to roll with. Now for the feet, I have no idea what I'm going to rock with, because you guys know I have my go-to shoes, which is any of the shoes that look like Trunks' shoes, so his CC shoes, his Future shoes, the Time Patroller suit, and all those other options. But for this outfit, I don't really want to wear any of those, because I don't think it will look too good, honestly. I mean, it wouldn't look bad, but it wouldn't look amazing. Hercule's clothes aren't a bad option, but I don't think I'm going to roll with those. But yeah, I don't want to wear the same old shoes that I usually do, so I'm not sure entirely what I'm going to roll with here. So we'll just scroll through until we find something nice. Vidal's shoes don't look half bad. You know what these always reminded me of? I don't know how many of you guys are into higher end fashion, but these look like a pair of sci-fi Mason Martin Margielas. That's what these have always looked like to me, and every time I look at it, it looks more and more like them. Despite the heel or whatever. But if you don't know what Mason Martin Margiela is, I'll have a picture probably up on screen right now just for a quick comparison so you guys can see. Tell me these shoes don't look like those shoes. And if you don't know what those are like $600, $700, $800 sneakers. So yeah, pretty pricey, pretty expensive, and you might think that they're ugly, hideous, they look like moon boots, and they're the ugliest shoes that you've ever seen. But hey, that's the case a lot with high-end fashion. It looks disgusting to you. You're like, who would wear this? And then it's overpriced. But some people out there like them. I like them. I'd probably never buy them, but I like them. But yeah, moving on. Let's see. You know what? Wait, what was that? Gohan's clothes don't look bad. They don't look bad. I'm gonna throw those on for now, but we'll see if we can find something a little bit better. And yeah, there's Future Trunks' clothes, which doesn't look bad, but I actually think I like Gohan's clothes that I have on right now a little bit more. And there's Chatsu's clothes, which is kind of the same thing, but they're slightly like a little more disheveled looking. I kind of like the form that Gohan's shoes have. Wait a minute. Wait, you know what? You know what? We're gonna rock the Ultimate Turtle Hermit costume. I have never worn these before. I'm just gonna make the outsole silver real quick because that's just what I do with shoes. But yeah, you know what? That looks pretty good. That looks really good. I'm feeling that. I am feeling that. Now for the accessory, again, I'm not too sure what I want to rock. Maybe a sword, maybe the katana of some sort. I actually really like this hat. You have to use it in an outfit, but I like how it changes your hair white and it makes it long, kind of like that. But you know, maybe I'll figure out how to use that in an outfit at a later date. Yeah, I don't know. You could rock the 4-star Dragon Ball hat. It doesn't quite flow, but it's not a bad look. The Z sword is pretty cool. This kills me. This right here. Whenever the Z sword clips into the back of your clothing. Now on this one it's not too bad, but it irks the living hell out of me. So this is not a bad option. But what probably be better is this ninja katana. Yeah. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that a lot more. It matches. Yeah, it goes well with the gold, the red and gold color scheme. So yeah, that's basically me coming up with an outfit on the fly for Broly's clothes, and I'd like to think it turned out pretty well actually. So yeah, just to recap, we have Mr. Popo's clothes on the upper body, Broly's clothes on the lower body, Beerus's clothes on the hands, and then for the foot game we're rocking the Ultimate Turtle Hermit costume, and we have the Ninja Katana for the accessory, and then for the color of the shoes we just have, you know, mostly red with the bandages being silver and the outsole being the same color. So yeah, those are Broly's clothes, and then we'll be moving on to our next option, which you'll just see the end product. You won't see me creating it, but yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. So moving on. So next piece we have on our list this week is Android 18's clothes with the vest, not the skirt option, but the vest option. Now I actually did not have these clothes. Well, I had the wristwear and the shoes and the pants, but I actually didn't have the upper body for it, so I had to go and get that from the PQ real quick. Only took me like 2 or 3 minutes because that PQ is really easy and I got it on the first try. But yeah, this is what we're rocking with for the Android 18's vest. So we have the vest with that luscious pearl necklace. Fabulous. And then for the lower body, we are rocking Super 17's clothes, my own personal favorite pair of pants in the game. And I don't know, I can't recall if I've actually had Naminé wear these at all, but I know that for a lot of the outfits for Lotus, he's rocking these. But yeah, this week we have Naminé rocking them. And I kind of like the way they look on girls because it kind of looks like a pair of high-waisted pants and, you know, showing off the cakes pretty well, if I do say so. You know what I'm saying? Naminé always had the yams, though, since day one. It was since day one, boy. And then for the hands, we just have on the student skirt, which is just a pair of like little thin bracelets that I don't know, it's pretty cute. I actually like that look. So that's what we're rolling with. And then for the foot game, we're actually rocking a pair of shoes that I have not worn before, like previously ever. But I've always liked the way they look. I just had never incorporated them into an outfit before. But that is Piccolo's school clothes, and yeah, that's the outfit. And actually, I'm really feeling this. This one might have to get saved as a new preset, to be honest. It's hard though, because like all of my presets that I currently have I really like, so saving over one means getting rid of one. Not that I could, you know, I could always remake it, but you know, it's just a hassle. But I'm actually really digging this outfit, and this might just be one of my new favorites, to be honest. But yeah, that is how I would rock Android 18's vest and pants for Naminé. Now the next piece we have up on the list is Vegeta's blue training suit. You know, the little spandex leotard or whatever it is that he rocks, which you've seen it, I've seen it. Don't act like it ain't there. I'm not weird, you're weird. Dimps did it, not me. It scarred me for life. I have to talk about it because somebody else has to share my pain. You guys know damn well when Vegeta shows up with this fucking suit on anytime in these games, the bulge, man, the bulge. We've all seen the bulge, man, and I ain't need Dimps throwing that in my face, man. Who told him that was okay to do? But nah, man, you guys know what I'm talking about. But moving on to the outfit, we have the training suit. Vegeta's training suit for the upper body, and then for the lower body we're actually just rocking the battle suit Time Patroller, which is like the default lower body that your female Saiyan will rock when you create a custom character. Then for the hands we're going with a standard pair of black fingerless gloves. You guys know that's one of my go-tos when I make these outfits. Yams, cakes on point. And then for the foot game we're actually rocking the Time Patrol logo suit, which is a pair of shoes you can buy from the TP Metal shop. I forget how much they are, but I think it's like 7 TP Metals or something along those lines. And for the accessory we're actually rocking the new model Scouter Blue, The new model has my favorite design out of all the scouters. You have the regular scouter and you have the old model. I mean, they all look good in my opinion, but the new model is just my favorite one, and I figured I'd make it blue since, you know, her top is blue. And yeah, and then these are the colors. It's all just black, white, and gray. So there's that for the lower body, and then for the hands it's obviously black. And then for the foot game, we have like the fur or whatever you call this around the ankles is white, and the outsole is silver. I tend to make the outsoles for pretty much all of my shoes either silver or white. A lot of people don't care about, you know, the bottom of the shoe, but I do. So if you cared too, well, there's that. There you go. Yeah. So very simple, like very simple outfit. But you know, it's kind of hard to work with the training suit because it's so simple in itself. So in order to make that work, you have to make the rest of the outfit simple just to complement it well. And this is how I would do that. So yeah, Vegeta's training suit. Alright, so the next piece that we got on the list is actually Goku's Yardrat clothes, but not the upper body, because everybody, including myself, has done the upper body. I actually had somebody who wanted to see me style Goku's Yardrat clothes for the lower body. Yes, the pants and belt that Goku was actually rocking when he came back to Earth after being on Yardrat. So we have Naminé rocking it right now, and as you guys can see here on the upper body, we're rocking Broly's clothes, which is essentially just his necklace and this little, I don't even know what you call it, the little tube top that the females wear if you don't have them rocking a shirt. So yeah, that up top, Goku's Yardrat clothes for the lower body with that belt. And then to match it, we actually have Battle Suit, Nappa's gauntlets. These are actually something that in most cases, I probably wouldn't wear. It's not because they look bad, it's just, this is not something that I would usually rock. But for this item in particular, it just kind of goes, it just kind of works, you feel me? So Battle Suit Nappa for the hands because the gauntlets kind of match the belt. And then for the foot game, we're actually rocking Trunks' Capsule Corp clothes, which is, as you already know, the best pair of shoes in the game. Or actually, these are probably, you know, like second or third best, because the best pair of shoes in the game is actually the Time Patroller suit, which looks like Trunks' clothes, except you can change the color of, and which you could also rock those, and you can switch the color up to something else that matches better, like the blue or the gold or the red, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know, I just kind of felt like Trunks' shoes just worked just as fine for this. And then for the accessory, we're still rocking the angel wings, because without the wings, this outfit just looks a little plain. So for Naminé specific, since she is the Saiyan goddess, not just a goddess, but the goddess, the wings are a nice touch. It fits her moniker, it fits her image, it fits her style, and just spices up and jazzes up this outfit. And if you didn't want to rock the wings, you could throw on whatever other accessory, preferably some on the back, that just kind of bounce out the plainness of like not really rocking anything for the upper body, because there aren't too many tops that work well with Goku's Yardrat clothes, in my opinion, when it comes to the pants. But this is what I was able to throw together. Alright, so the next piece that we got on the list is actually Lord Slug's clothes, which is pretty damn slept on if I do say so myself. I'm telling you, niggas have been handing this outfit hella Z's, because I don't think I've seen anybody rocking this besides myself now that I put it on. And I'm not gonna front, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not something that I would have ordinarily rocked had I not been suggested to make something with this outfit. But I like this so much so, and I had so much fun creating this, that I actually have made this one of my new preset outfits for a Naminé. So we're gonna break this down real quick. As you guys can see, for the upper body, we're actually rocking Lord Slug's clothes, and then for the lower body, we're just rocking Fortune Teller's Baba's clothes, which is just, as you know, a pair of black tights, black leggings, whatever you want to call it, which usually they show off them luscious yams that Naminé got. But the way Lord Slug's clothes is set up right now, you can't really get a nice glimpse of it as we usually like to, but it is what it is. For the hands, we're actually rocking the Wild Rider suit, which is a pair of gloves that actually matches really well with Lord Slug's clothes, because the purple and yellow color scheme, it all flows together. And then for the foot game, we're actually rocking the Time Patrol logo suit, or the Xenoverse Uggs as I like to call them, hit with that beautiful purple color, which of course matches the sleeves and the gloves a little bit. It also matches the handle and Tapion sword just a tad, which is the accessory we are rocking here on the back, not only because it's one of the illest accessories in the game, you can slice it up one time for the one time, but also because it matches, it flows together, it's a dope looking accessory, it just works really well with the fit. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm actually really pleased with the way this one turned out. Like I said, so much so that I've actually made this one of my new personal custom presets. So thank you to whoever suggested that I use Lord Slug's clothes for an outfit. I forget who it was exactly, but you know who you are. And yeah, this is what we're rocking with. Alright, so the final piece that we have here on the list for our viewer request is actually Mira's clothes, which is obviously a clothing option that can only be worn by male characters. And now with that being said, it just dawned on me that I actually did not include the male perspective for any of the previous outfits that I did, and I don't know how many people actually would have wanted the male perspective. But what I might do is just include a screenshot, you know, on screen somewhere at the point that I'm going over those outfits with like a male counterpart of rocking the piece in question, which you've already seen if I decide to go that route. And then if I didn't, maybe I'll include some screenshots at the end so you guys can see that. But yeah, this is the outfit we're rocking right now. Of course, Lotus the Mail saying yours truly, your boy in the digital flesh, styling for us today, modeling and profiling, all that good shit. So for the upper body, we're actually rocking Mira's clothes, which is a dope piece that I don't see a lot of people rocking, but I do actually have my own personal male Earthling custom character rocking this in a different outfit, but this is the one that I decided to make up for this video, which I think I might actually like just a little bit more. And then for the lower body, we're actually rocking GT Vegeta's jacket. Now, listen here, I know a lot of people hate on GT, a lot of people hate on Vegeta in specific. They don't like his character design, they don't like his outfit, the hairstyle, the leather pants, the mustache, all that good shit. And I understand, don't get me wrong, I feel you. But best believe when I'm walking around Conton City styling, profiling, flexing on all you peasants, I'm pulling all the female Saiyans, I'm pulling all the Namek hoes, I'm pulling all the little Earthling biddies. Best believe I'm smashing your chick in these leather pants. You got it? You feel me? Alright, so moving on. For the hands, we're just rocking the uniform, which is a basic pair of black fingerless gloves. You guys know that's my go-to, is what it is. Then for the foot game, you already know the motto. Say it, women. Nah, Time Patroller suit, best shoes in the game. Oh, don't get it twisted, you already know the game. And then for the accessory, we're actually rocking Janemba's sword, which I just recently acquired. Yeah, you guys, if you don't know how you acquire this, the only way you can get it is by doing the Janemba raid, which has only been around twice, I think, since the game has actually been released, and I just picked it up on the second go around. So yeah, actually really happy to include this in my arsenal, because I was really salty that I had missed the Janemba raid the first time, because I was asleep. But yeah, so this is the outfit for Mira's clothes that we're rocking, and that'll do it. That is every request that I picked out from my comments from these past Fashion Fridays videos, and of course the last one that I did. I know this video was like super late, life's been crazy, but I ain't the type to make excuses, so it's here now. And it is what it is. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed it, and if you do have more requests, more pieces that you would like to see me incorporate in videos like this, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on any of these outfits, of course. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, anything at all, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys, so stay tuned for lots of content I'm bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have for today, so I will catch you guys next time. Later.